What's up? Start of a new week, start of a new block, not a block, pivot. It is time to pivot! Yeah, so, I have like singles at 6 with no backdowns. Oh, I was so happy to see that. It's gonna be so nice, just like hit my single, grand, next exercise. Woo! Fun. So gonna hop onto the Yale bike, get myself warmed up, and so I'm doing comp squats and comp bench today, and tomorrow's deadlifts, and yeah, let's see how this goes, because this is gonna be interesting. Super excited.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
So that was 130, basically a depth check more than anything. I'm gonna load 140 and that's fine. 140 I think could be in and around what we're looking for, but I'm gonna send that to the group and see what other people say, because nice to get a few other opinions on things when it's, well, I don't really know what an RP6 is gonna feel like, especially in a single, just not sure, so best get other opinions, you know? So, chat to you after it.
Scan, my lord. Scan.
The boss says 145. 145 we'll go. $145. So that is the most weight that I've had on my back in a year. Probably the most weight I've had on my back since I squatted the 160. Don't remember squatting 150 since. Didn't really do any really heavy singles. So I'm gonna take that. I'm really excited. 145, moving nice. Yeah, really nice Austin in that. Bar path getting better, as Adam mentioned there, which is very nice of him, because it has been dirt. But yeah, super excited. No back downs, so I'm gonna jump straight into bench, looking for a single at 6 as well. And let's see how this goes. So might be a bit ballsy here, but I've loaded 100 again. Let's see how it goes. I mean, it's only for one, so it should be fun. But yeah, happy out. Looking forward to pushing it again. Bye. Yeah, so hit 100 there. Really happy to just move that again. I'm definitely going to call it there. It honestly could have been more than a 6, to be honest. It's slower than expected, but I'm going to take it. I have just some barbell rows now, nothing super fancy or exciting or anything, so I'm just gonna get them done, and yeah, I will chat to ye tomorrow. What's up? It is Tuesday afternoon and I am deadlifting now, so obviously pivot week, so what have I got today? I have a single deadlift at 6, and then I have some seated overhead press because I can't do it standing, and I have some barbell face pulls. So I might actually record all of it, just like one set of each. But I am kind of excited about the single deadlift because haven't really pulled singles. Hi, warmed up ish, hit like one. So my warm ups went 60, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160 on the bar. 160 is what I pulled for my 5 rep max, so theoretically it could potentially be my single at 6, but also I think I could go up maybe to 165, which for a single at 6 would be class, considering my max, like the most I've ever pulled on sumo is 175. so quite nice. So I'm going to dive into this and we will see how it goes. I'll probably send a video to the Odyssey guys and see what they think. And if they think that it's enough for a 6, I'm going to leave it there. So let's see. Told to do 170. 170 is on the bar. Let's get it!
It sound.
So that's 170, which is 5 kilos below the most I've ever pulled sumo. Obviously, when I pulled 175, that was an all-out 10. I don't think I could have squeezed any more weight out of it when I did it. And it was about 3 weeks after I learned sumo. Like, I only learned sumo, or started pulling sumo properly in 2 weeks before I started with Odyssey, so in like September 2020. So, I've been pulling sumo for about 3 months of training, and that's it. So I'm actually really happy with 170 pull for a 6. Like, if I could pull 170 for, like, by that logic you should be able to pull at absolute max 170 for a set of 5, but really maybe not quite. You'd probably get 4 and like get it off the ground or something, I don't know. But even still, to be able to almost rep my last one rep max again after a block that was not deadlift focused, it wasn't even squat focused. So huge gains. I've so much to come. I've really been working hard on this. I've loads of progress to make. What is up? It is Thursday. It is exceptionally dull and sad out. Today I have a 3 at 6 for high bar squats. Don't really know how heavy I need to go. 120 moved fine there. I've 130 on the bar now. Might be my last one. We'll see how that moves. Haven't squatted high bar since I stopped. I moved to low bar probably like around this time last year. And low bar is just so much better. I was always worried about my shoulder mobility, but once I got used to it, it was fine. But yeah, have 130 loaded, rested up a little bit for a few minutes, so gonna jump into this triple now and see how this goes.
Right, boys.
Seemed a bit quick. Gonna go 140, load up to 3 plates, and I'm gonna call it at that for the day. Again, it's a pivot. I'm not trying to push myself super far, but I think the goal of the to have a goal for this pivot is to sort of see what sort of weights I should be setting myself as, not as benchmarks, but like to see what sort of stuff I can do fairly easy, to give myself confidence that I'm like well capable of squatting 140 for as many reps as I want, really. Or like that 140 is no longer a goal, it's a warm-up. That if you're looking for singles, you're not going, oh well, 140 be good. No, just breeze through 140. That'd be used for a little bit of work if you're going for light work or something, but yeah, I'm gonna throw 140 on and we'll see then. Also, the angle wasn't great for depth, so I'll see what I can do.
It sound right, boy. Sound
bit of an overshoot. Oh well, like, I think it was worth the risk. I wasn't going to risk like failing the lift or anything, but I thought 140 would move very easy. It didn't. Look, happens. Maybe I should have gone 135 first, but look, you live and you learn. Gonna take off 15 kilos and do my back downs. What's up? So I have 80 on the bar right now, and 80 moved not too bad. I don't really want to overshoot my 6 today, but I think I'm gonna go to like, I think I could get 85 and have it move fairly handy. So I'm gonna throw 85 on and record it for ye, and then drop down 15%, whatever that is, and do my back downs, and then I have to run. So happy days.
It sound right, boy.
I'm very happy with that. Like, 85 for like a weird tempo thing that I've never done before. I'll take that. Very happy. They all just seem to move slow, so that's why I felt like that didn't move. Honestly, not an awful lot slower than the 80 did, but I've heard it said a lot, especially with the Odyssey lads in the group chat, saying that on tempo work, chest fatigue builds up really quick. So I wouldn't want to be pushing it any further, especially pivot, trying to recoup and just sort of get a feeling for movements and stuff. So super happy. Chat to you tomorrow. Better. Hi. Friday, last training day of the week. I have a triple at an RPE of 6 on conventional deadlifts, and I haven't pulled conventional since September, so it's a little bit awkward. Belt feels weird. I always forgot about whatever way you bend over for conventional. Seems weird on wearing the belt, but I don't know, it's fine. It's not a huge problem. I have 140 on the bar, looking for a 6. I think 140 might be it. I'm probably going to record it and send it into the group chat. Well, maybe, I'll see. I'll see how the 4 of them or the 3 of them move. If I think that it is a 6, I'm just going to leave it at that. But they've been flying so far, like way faster than I've expected them to move in after not doing them for so long. So we'll have a look and we'll see. I'm not even sending that to the group chat. I know well that they'd all just go, that was easy. So I've 150 on the bar, because like that 140 flew. Like that came up so much faster than I expected it to. Pulling with hook grip on conventional is way more efficient. It feels way better. Just if I could get the belt thing right, I think I'd be very confident in pulling conventional again. But I'm gonna see what other opinions are on it. But gonna pull this 150 now. We'll see how we get on.
it sound right, boy.
I'm gonna take that. I would say it was closer to a 7, but I'm gonna take that. I'm really, really happy. Like, to not pull conventional for 4 or 5 months and come straight back pulling 150 for a triple at a really low RPE. Very encouraging. Yeah. So another rainy one. Squatting, probably not even going to put this in. 147.5 on the bar. Just trying to chip last week just for the sake of chipping it, because I just want to feel the progress. Yeah, see how it goes. I don't think that was fantastic, but I'm happy enough with it. I'm going to rewatch it on the camera now and see. I might have to redo it. Look pretty good on this camera, so I'm going to take that. Bench now, single, so. What's up? 97.5 just flew, like moved very easily, and I know I'm looking for a single that's going to move very easy, and I hit 100 last week and it was fine. So I've 102.5 on the bar right now, for a single at an RPE of 6, and honestly I think it's just going to move. Like, it's going to be fine, it's going to be a new PR, it's going to be the most I've ever had on the bar and pushed it, and it's going to be huge. Huge. Technically a new 1 rep max, even though I knew I could move it easily, but it's the most I've ever had in the bar, and it's more than 100 kilos. So, do you know what? I'm gonna take it. Happy days. So, deadlifts today. I have 170 on the bar right now. I hit 170 last week, and I'm gonna hope that this doesn't move too bad, and I'm gonna aim for 175. I think I can do it. I think it's a reasonable jump today, but I'm not gonna push too hard because I know I'm gonna be taxing my body in the next few weeks. The point of the pivot is to not tax your body too hard. So I am gonna try the 170, see how it goes, and hopefully the 175 will move relatively easy. But look, I'm gonna record the 170 and I'm gonna make a call from there. So that felt a lot slower than it actually was, so I'm just going to load up the 175 and we're going to pull it. What's up? 175. I hit it. From my phone angle, it looked like I might not have locked it out, but I think I did. Like, it didn't feel that bad. Like, I know it was slow and I was very shaky, but I think I hit it. Like, I'm very confident that was locked out. So, I'm happy to leave it there. I've definitely not gone up. May have over pushed myself, but look, I'm gonna take it. Happy days. Sang. What's up? It is Friday morning, 3rd workout of the week. I've high bar squats, and I've realised that after last week, didn't do high bar squats last week. Don't know what I thought I was doing, but they weren't high bar squats. So the difference between high bar is that it rests like on the top of your trap versus like not like on the top of your traps without being on your neck, versus low bar, which really rests on the top of your rear delts. And I squatted high bar for ages. Like, I only changed over probably at the start of 2020, and obviously it's worked very well for me, but it is an insane difference now that high bar feels horrifically bad. I really don't enjoy it at all. It's just painful, whereas at least low bar, I'm used to it, sits into the right spot. My elbow flexibility and my arm flexibility has gotten better so that I can put it into a good position to hold the bar on my back. But this is my first week of these. I have 120 moved a lot slower than expected. I have 130 on the bar there now. I might call it at 6 there, but I'm gonna record this next set and we'll see if I can call it a 6. And I just want to stop. These are not fun. Say there's 140 there. I want to keep moving with the confidence I have in my squats at the minute, and while it doesn't feel the best, it still actually moved quite fast, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to throw on, replace the 10 with a 20, and we're going to go for the 140, and yeah. I don't like high bar squats. Apparently high bar squats make me bad at maths. I don't know if I told you that I had 120 on the bar in the first set. I think I thought I had 130 and then threw 140 on. So as soon as I unracked it, I went, that's really heavy. And then realised that I'd gone from 120 to 140 rather than from 130 to 140, which is why that was so slow. You probably see that I really thought about like giving up after 2 reps, but I had a feeling I had the 3rd rep in me. It didn't feel like I was going to fail, which is for sure an overshoot. But look, it is what it is. I don't feel super taxed after it. I'm going to make my back downs extra light, I think, because should have probably only gone 130 there. So I'm going to drop to like, I think my back down should be 125. I think I'm just going to drop to 120 and we'll do that, just because of the overshoot. I don't want to super tax myself before, because I'm really looking forward to getting back onto an actual plan next week. So that's going to be the plan. So I have 310 bench again. So that's count to 3 on the way down, count for 1 second pause, and just press up as fast as you can. After working out on whatever, Tuesday I had bench. My coach was telling me to start to push back immediately off the chest and then up, so that it makes like a backward J shape. I knew that was kind of what you needed anyway. But try to kind of focus a bit on that, but also it's moving really nice. So I've thrown on 87.5, just up 2.5 from last week, and should be nice, should be tasty. I am very happy with that. That felt very, very tasty. I think that cue is going to change things for me. I think there is going to be some outrageous benching this year. I just feel it. I think the way I just groove in my bench at the minute, and I think there's, like, I have a number that I want to hit this year, and I really, really, really think that I'm actually going to do it. I'm convinced I'm going to do it. Strong. Hi, it's Saturday. It's another wet, miserable day, and apparently it's going to snow next week. Woohoo! I might have to dig my way to the shed to work out, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. I have conventional triples at 6. Deadlifts, of course, and my belt hurts a lot because of the position that you've put yourself into to deadlift, especially because these plates, I know it's only a centimetre, but the centimetre is a big difference. That because of the way I have to bend over too much, it like pinches the fat at the bottom of my belly, and it hurts like a bitch, and it actually like just fully throws me off the lift. So I'm doing these beltless. So if 140 on the bar, I'm going to be super conservative today, just because it's beltless. I'm not going to push last week at all, and gonna hit this 140 because 130 absolutely flew. Like, it was just easy, and we will see what to do from there. So let's go. Like, that was an undershot. Like, I'm not even gonna argue that that was not a 6, but I'm not going to push it. I want to not be injured for next week. Not that I think I would injure myself, but I'm just gonna leave it at that and do my back downs. And to be honest, I'm quite happy. It's just trying to get some volume in. I know that 140 I will be able to move anytime I want. In any way I want, basically, now. So gonna drop it down to what's 15 off, like 125. Do my back downs, and then I have some RDL and some upright rows. So I'm gonna do those, and yeah, that's about it. Thanks, guys. Alright, what's up? So I know that was another really long video, but it is 2 weeks of training in there, so thank you very much if you've watched it, and I hope you enjoyed it. I apologise for how long it is. I'm gonna stop uploading half-hour videos, I promise. I really want to change up the way that I'm putting up my videos, so I might try to make like maybe 1-2 days a week into a video, and then include some information or something within the video, or just talk a bit more about something different rather than just having it fully lifting based. Granted, it is sort of my training log, so I do want to include my lifting. This is essentially the main reason for the channel at this point, but I want to include other bits and pieces. So this is going to be my last long video. Next week is my first week back on proper plan. So we have a really exciting block coming up. I'm really looking forward to it. And we are actually going to be moving forward with both conventional and sumo deadlifts, which is going to be really interesting to see if one of them overtakes the other one, because it very well could. And then I will know which deadlift to continue with for competition preparation and things like that. So thank you very much if you've watched this much. Please like and subscribe. I'm 14 subscribers at the minute away from 100, so that's a huge goal for the year and I'd love to hit it soon. So thank you very much and I will chat to you in the next one.